everyone! So today I thought I would bring you guys an apartment tour. This was requested when I did my bookshelf tour. People really wanted to see where I was living, and so I thought I would just, do a little quick tour before I go home for the holidays as part of Vlogmas. So when you come into my apartment, there's a little hallway, and I've got some artwork on the walls, which I will show in better detail, and then I also have my bathroom immediately off the front door. I absolutely love this shower curtain. I got it at HomeSense. Actually, most of the stuff in my apartment is from HomeSense, and it's just really pretty. The bathroom isn't fantastic. It's just kind of one of those standard rental bathrooms, and the fixtures are just so-so, and I think I will pan down to the tiles. They're this horrible brown color, and you guys can't see it because my shower curtain covers it, but my bathtub is also a brown color. But I think that the inclusion of the pretty mint shower curtain really makes it look quite lovely. So this is the artwork that is on the hallway wall. This is the only artwork I have hanging in my apartment, and I have a piece. The big piece is from Obvious State, and the smaller kind of amethyst one is from a store called Blouses and Houses on Etsy, and they're a Toronto shop, so supporting local businesses. And then I have one that says, I don't know if you guys can read that, it says, "My bookshelf is my boyfriend," and it's got a little pair of glasses that are in similar shape to mine. I bought these all separately. I had initially bought the amethyst piece before I even had applied for grad school, and then in the summer when I was applying in Toronto, I saw My Bookshelf is My Boyfriend, and I decided to get it in the pink. They also had it in black, but I just really liked the pink. It spoke to me, and so I picked that up. And then finally, when I got into grad school, they had a sale at Obvious State, and I bought myself. And it is a quote from Mary Shelley, which wanders melody in the silent chords, and I just really love their artwork. I think it's fantastic, and this wall just fills me with joy. I just have standard IKEA, I forget what the name of them are, but the standard IKEA white thicker frames, so yeah. So the next area of my apartment that I'm going to show you is my bedroom. It's pretty plain. My bedroom's fairly small. I basically have the standard IKEA mirror, which you can see me filming, and then I've got this gorgeous pendant lamp, which is from HomeSense. I actually have two of these. I have one in my living room as well. I have a salt lamp, which I got last Boxing Day, which I really like, and then I've got the standard Hermes IKEA nightstand, as well as my humidifier, because the weather is just so dry here. You can also, this is actually probably the best look you're gonna get at my floor, which is kind of this wood parquet, which is alright. I mean, it is what it is. And then the bedding is from Simon's, and I actually got this after I moved in. It's this really nice pastel pink, really plain. It really flows well with the apartment. I loved the floral bedspread that I had in my old place, but it was just too busy. So when I saw this at Simon's, I waited about a month before I pulled the trigger on it, but decided that this was pretty much perfect. And the headboard is from my old place. So moving on from my bedroom is my living room. This is actually the IKEA bookshelf that I used to film in front of at my old place, and it's now turned into a TV stand. And then I've got the chair that I talked about in one of my videos, which I'm really happy that this fit in. The curtains are from HomeSense, as well as the chairs from HomeSense. I think the pillow is from Chapters from a really, really long time ago. I've had it for ages, and it just kind of fits. And I love these curtains. I think that they're fantastic. And then I've got the little table that I bought when I got the chair, and the lamp I got once I moved here, just because it gets really dark in here. There's no overhead lighting installed in this room, so I picked that up. And then I've got my little poof, which I also bought. I use it as a footstool. And then my couch, which I absolutely love. It's actually a full-size couch, and this is one of the only pieces that is not from IKEA or HomeSense. And it's actually from Sears. It's the Crofton 3, if you're looking for a really nice gray couch. It's showing up much darker on the monitor here, but it's just the perfect color. And my mom bought it for me for my birthday present because it actually went on sale. It's like an expensive couch, and it went on sale for less than an IKEA couch, the IKEA couch I was looking at, and it's a much better quality couch, so I'm really happy with that. The pillows, the two later pillows my mom actually made for me because she is wonderful and a fantastic seamstress, and then also she bought me the fluffy pink pillow because I had seen it at HomeSense and it was expensive. I think it was like $50, and I was like, I can't justify with all the other stuff that I'm spending on like moving, buying a fluffy pink pillow. But she bought it as kind of a housewarming gift. And then the blanket I've had for ages. I think it's a Costco one. And I don't have any carpet in here just because I'm not a fan of carpeting. And my bookshelves just kind of hang out behind. I'll give you guys a closer look at that. So this is just another view of my TV stand. I've got my PlayStation 4 and all my console boxes in the cubes above. They're mostly empty. And then I've got some baskets on the bottom shelf. I think I might buy some more baskets because I've got 2 empty cubes and it will just give me a little bit of extra storage. So yeah, I just have my stationery and like camera equipment and stuff like that gets stored in there. And then I've got the door to my balcony, which I'm not going to show you guys because then you can see where I live. And it's just... I love this apartment so much. This is probably my favorite apartment out of all the places that I've lived. And my desk there fits perfectly in the corner. I've got, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've got the Tobias chair, which is the like clear plastic chair. So it just blends right in, and then a really small, I think it's Mickey desk, which hides all the cords and fits my massive iMac on it, which I absolutely love. And then those are my bookshelves. You guys can actually see the messy bits and the empty bits of my bookshelf just because this hides behind, so you can't really see how messy it is. But like on the far side here, you can see all the books that I have for school that are just kind of in a massive jumble. And then I've got some of my TBR, and then my bookshelves actually start to look pretty once you go up. And then in this corner, I kind of have this little drink cart, which is not my favorite part. This is actually something that I want to DIY. I need to paint it. It just holds all my tea, all my coffee. It has my Keurig on it and my soda stream because I don't drink soda. I just drink sparkling water. So to save me from carrying all of the heavy bottles, I got a soda stream when I moved out. And then I don't think I showed this in the last shot, but the lighting in here, there's no overhead lighting, so I have another one of those brass lights. And then the final part is my kitchen, which is really boring and plain. It's just kind of an alcove. I've got this plain wall over here, which I think I want to get a plant for this. It's pretty tiny. I don't have a lot of counter space. My microwave takes up the majority of the counter space on the far side, and normally I've got a dish rack out, so you know, it's sufficient for one person. I've got lots of cabinets. I haven't really run into any issues of not being able to store things. They're quite deep. I just wish that they were a little bit taller on the inside. I can't fit any like risers in there, but yeah, so that's my kitchen's all right. It's the one part of the apartment that I can't really change, but that would make a big impact if I could do something a little bit nicer, but it is what it is when you're renting. So that was my apartment tour, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I just kind of thought it would be a fun change of pace to show you kind of, you guys only really see the couch and the bookshelves behind it. I don't really change places a lot when I'm filming, and part of the reason why I had to get some lighting is because this window is fantastically large. But it just side lights, so I'm still trying to work out the lighting situation in here, but as you can tell, it's quite dark. So yeah, you know, lighting's not perfect, but I do really like the way that I have this decorated. I like the amount of furniture I have in here and like the minimalist aspects of it. So I just want to get some plants and maybe some more wall art going forward. So I will see you guys tomorrow for another day, for the last day of Vlogmas.